Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome to LeisureBit. And today we're coming to you from the Crown at Mickleton certified location. Let's go and take a look around. Coming up in today's video, we stop off at the pretty village of Romaldkirk on the way to a lovely CL in Mickleton. We check out the Blacksmiths Arms and the Crown. We also visit some of Teesdale's reservoirs, as well as taking a walk and a cycle along an old railway line. As we head through Teesdale, let's make a brief stop at Romaldkirk on our way to Mickleton.
And here we are in the beautiful village of Romaldkirk. Look at that beautiful church behind me. Stunning. And there's the Rose and Crown behind us. Beautiful pub.
We'll continue our journey now to Mickleton. On this occasion we're driving through Middleton-In-Teesdale. We'll cover Middleton-In-Teesdale in more detail in a future vlog, so this just gives you a quick look as we pass through. A few miles along the road from Middleton-In-Teesdale we then come to Mickleton, which we're just heading through now. You can see the Crown coming up on the right hand side, where we make a turn and head in towards the CL. Let's open the gate and head in. We were allocated pitch number 2. We booked online. The cost for one night was £30, and that was for a hard standing pitch with electrical hookup and water on the pitch as well. There's 5 pitches on the site, and it's a Caravan and Motorhome Club certified location, so you need to be a member of the Caravan and Motorhome Club in order to stay on the site. There's a lovely outlook to the back of the site as well across open Teesdale countryside. Right, we've arrived, so let's get it set up. There we go, that's us hooked up. Tap on, we stick 25 litres in. Just leave that to fill up now. There were nice big pitches, and the site was full when we stayed in February 2023. The site's located behind the Crown Public House, which is in the centre of Mickleton, which is in Teesdale, and about 8.5 miles from Barnard Castle. You can see the entrance to the site there, and as we swing round, this is where you'd go into the pub. There's a sign on the way in saying to report to the pub bar before going into the CL. However, in our confirmation it said just to proceed into your pitch when you arrived. Just on the right here you can see the beer garden for the Crown pub. Really nice to sit out there, and quite a sun trap as well. Clearly in the right weather. Let's have a brief look at the facilities. Got the rubbish and recycling here. There's also grey waste disposal and a chemical emptying point as well. We'll now have a wander into Mickleton. You can see the Tees Valley Railway Walk, which we'll look at later in the video. We'll start at Mickleton Village Hall, which has a handy car park, And then we're going to head into the Blacksmiths Arms, which is just next to the village hall. Just opposite the Blacksmiths Arms is their beer garden, which is open during the warmer months. Let's head into the pub. Well, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Give you a little look around here. There was a lovely roaring fire. It's dog friendly too, so it got the paws up from Roxy. You can see the beer garden opposite again there. Cheers! We'll now head back down to the Crown. There's plenty of tables for eating in the Crown, and they also had the fire on, which was great. It's also dog friendly, so Roxy again gave it the paws up. When we were there in February, they were serving street food, which was really nice, and you could either eat in or take it away. Here's a quick look. We both thoroughly enjoyed our meals and our stay at the Crown. While we were there, we took a run out to the close by reservoirs. This is the first reservoir we've called off at, and this one's called Grassholme. You can take a walk around most of the reservoirs in Teesdale, and on a nice sunny day when it's not too windy, it's absolutely beautiful. On this day it was a little bit mixed, a little bit overcast at times, and there was a bit of a breeze, but it was still really lovely. Let's have a look around. Head now to this little jetty, see what we can see from here. The Grassholme Observatory is located here as well. Useful little map here that gives you various walks and things in the area. See the car parking charges behind, 2 hours £1.50, and worth noting you can overnight for £10. After Grassholme we then headed for Balderhead Reservoir. Looking down from here you can see some of the other reservoirs. We'll head down now into Balderhead and cross the dam. From here you can see down the valley all the way down to Hury Reservoir, which we visit shortly. You can overnight at Balderhead for £10, the same price as at Grassholme, and paying Northumbrian water again. There's places to park at either end of the dam. Over the dam though has a much more commanding view, as you can see from here. There's details of how to book on the sign there. I'll also pop a link in the description. You can see the car park here before you head over the reservoir. So we'll head out of Balderhead now and head towards Hury. There's no overnight stays at Hury. You can, however, go to Selset, which is further up, or Balderhead, which we've just been to, or of course Grassholme, where we started. There's some fantastic opportunities for stargazing in the North Pennines area of outstanding natural beauty, and these are great for dark skies on a night. Let's take a look around Hury. Unfortunately, it's clouded in a bit now. It's quite fascinating how the water runs out of the reservoir and through the machinery and down the valley. So that's Hury Reservoir. Let's head back now to Mickleton and go for a walk.
It's Sunday morning. Rox and I are on a walk on the Teesdale Way, and you can just make out the van in the background. Let's go and have a walk. This track is brilliant to walk Roxy on. It's secure on both sides, quite level, a little bit muddy in places, but not too bad. Roxy's loving it.
Meanwhile, I headed out on the bike, so let's have a quick whiz around. We're now at the viaduct. You pass this if you take the road from Mickleton to Middleton-In-Teesdale. Just heading back towards Mickleton now, and just going through the car park, there is a sign on the way in that says no camping, but there were some people overnighting. You'd probably struggle to turn around here if you had a van over about 6 metres or so. Back at the Crown's CL in Mickleton now, and getting ready for the off. So Rachel, what have you thought of the Crown certified location and Mickleton and the area roundabout, such as the reservoirs?
It's been beautiful. The campsite is really good. The pictures are huge. The facilities, the toilet and the shower block, clean and so warm in there. It's brilliant. All the facilities you'd imagine. The reservoir's been brilliant. I really do want to say though about the pub that we thought it was shut, and on the website it says it was shut, and when we arrived yesterday there was a sign that said it was open last night. And we went in, didn't we? We brought food with us, I'm going to be honest. I was going to cook last night, but because the pub was open we decided we'd go in, not just for the beers, because we wanted to. And you know what, it's so lovely to support the local community and give something back. Food was delicious, and they're really struggling, aren't they?
They are. I think all of the pubs are struggling, and you know, we really thought it wasn't the right thing to just kind of eat in the van, and it was absolutely delicious.
It was beautiful.
I'll pop a couple of pictures on the screen of what we had, something a little bit different as well, but we all need to support our local communities and where we go visiting and things, because if we don't start visiting the pubs, they won't be there any longer and they'll become a thing of the past.
The Crown used to be so vibrant. We used to come all the time and you would struggle to get a table there. And it's just beautiful. It's delicious, good food.
Thank you for watching.
Hope you've enjoyed it.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.